What is up, y'all? It's AJ with The Art of Fighting. I'm down here at downtown Cincinnati Title Boxing Club, and today I'm going to show you how to make your very own pivot square. It's super simple, and I'm going to give you 3 drills that you can use on your very own pivot square so you can start learning those angles. Boxing's all about angles, it's all about setups, and if you want to get your angles like a pro, like Lomachenko, then let's go. All right, that's the intro. All right, so let me just go ahead and quickly show you how to make one. All you need is some painter's tape, some duct tape, some scotch tape, whatever you got. Just make one vertical line, one horizontal line, make it in the shape of a plus, and you're essentially good to go, all right?
Drill number 1, pivot basics.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna put your toe in the middle of that plus sign. You're gonna lift your heel. You're gonna launch off your rear foot, and you're gonna pivot clockwise. When you pivot, you wanna be pretty on line with the tape that you laid down, okay? Just like that. The weight transfers onto your toe just for a second for that back foot to whip around. All right, now we're gonna go counterclockwise. Same idea. Get light on that foot, lift the heel, and turn it. When you land, make sure you're in good position, you're balanced, there's good distance in between each feet, and you're ready to go, okay? So here's the drill. What I want you to do is I want you to go all the way around clockwise, pivoting, then I want you to go all the way back around counterclockwise, then 2 pivots forward, 2 pivots back, 1 pivot forward, 1 pivot back, like so. Here we go. Pivot, 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 and then counterclockwise, pivot, 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 pivot. Now I want you to go 2 pivots up, 1, 2, 2 pivots back. And now 1 pivot up, now 1 pivot back. Okay? I want you to do that drill at least 3 times before you move on to the next drill, okay? So really just take your time with it. Make sure you're really just comfortable spinning on that toe, okay? Because that's what it's about. It's gonna take a little bit of time if you're a beginner, but this is just basic footwork and something you can really just drill, all right? So get into it. I'll see you at drill number 2.
Drill number 2, punch and pivot.
All right, guys, drill number 2. Now we're gonna incorporate some punches into the drill. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna throw your jab cross and then pivot clockwise. Clockwise, what you're gonna do is you're gonna throw your cross, lead hook, then pivot around. Okay? Once you feel comfortable with that, all the way around, all the way back, 2 up, 2 back, 1 up, 1 back, like so. And back. There you have it. I will see you, well, make sure you lace that, practice it, drill it, drill it, drill it, and then I will see you at drill number 3.
Drill number 3, slip pivots.
All right, guys, we've arrived to drill number 3. Now we're gonna incorporate slips. And what I really want you to focus on is hip positioning, all right? Because conceptually, you'll start to understand now why we slip, or why we pivot one way versus another way. Okay, so before we get to that, what I want you to do is I want you to slip left, slip into your lead hand, and then pivot. Slip, pivot, slip, pivot. And of course, counterclockwise, like we've been starting with. Slip, pivot. Now, pivoting back, I want you to slip into your rear hand. Slip, pivot, slip, pivot, slip, pivot, slip, pivot. Okay? So get really comfortable with that. And now I just kind of want to break down what we're doing here. When we slip into our lead hand, boom, that right hip is turning in, right? That loads our left side up to kind of set up as a spring to pivot into that side. All right, so just start feeling it. Throw that, when you slip, feel that right hip kind of load up, and then you swing around. Vice versa. When you slip to the other side, you feel the mechanics pressurize here, and then you can kind of come around. So start kind of developing that, and it's the same with your punches. When you cross, what's coming forward? That right hip. That allows you to swing out. When you throw that lead hook, what's turning in? Your left hip. Allows you to swing out counterclockwise. So that's just a little bit of concept there. Play with it, kind of get the feeling, and then do the same drill. All right, so we're gonna slip, pivot, slip, pivot, slip, pivot, slip, pivot, and then all the way back around, slip, pivot, slip, pivot, slip, pivot, slip, pivot, 2 up, slip, pivot, slip, pivot, slip, pivot, slip, pivot, and then 1, slip, pivot, slip, pivot. Okay? That is the basics. Practice those 3 drills. Make sure you feel comfortable with them. Because first you just get nice and used to the pivot. Then we start incorporating some punches. And then lastly, we incorporated the slips. Once you lace all 3 of those drills down, I want you to just have some fun with it, okay? So get on your pivot drill, or get on your pivot square and start playing with it all. Jab, cross, pivot, slip, pivot back. Jab, cross, lead hook. Pivot counterclockwise, slip back. All right, and then you can just kind of have some fun with it. But it's gonna take some time, and you can even use these endpoints as footwork. So you can go to the endpoint, boom, and then back, and then back, and then pivot, come up to the middle, pivot out, come up, come back, pivot, pivot, pivot. So I will keep your pivot square on the floor. I'm probably gonna do a pivot drill intermediate course where we get into some more of that stuff, more of the footwork, more of the combos into your pivots. But until then, just get your drills down, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching this video. God bless you and your family. And comment, subscribe, like, do all that stuff. I appreciate all your feedback. Comment what video you want to see next, and we'll see you next time.
For our struggle is not against human opponents, but against rulers, authorities, cosmic powers in the darkness around us, and evil spiritual forces in the heavenly realm. Ephesians 6, verse 12.